Hey y'all, welcome to JV's Daily. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Before we jump into today's celebrity news, hit the like button and subscribe. And if you're not following me on all those social media platforms, please go ahead and follow me at JV's Daily. Welcome back to Celeb Therapy, where we unpack the mess, the mood, and the moments behind the headlines. Today, we are diving deep into the ongoing drama between Remy Ma, Papoose, and now Claressa Shields. Let's get into it. So here's where it started. Papoose and Remy Ma, once hip-hop's ride-or-die couple, are now airing out all their dirty laundry. Allegations are flying left and right. Remy's asking Pap to sign the divorce papers, calling him a wife, saying he's only holding on the image, and even offered to pay his legal fees if he's broke. She also claimed he's only lovey-dovey with Claressa Shields because he doesn't have a place to stay. And to top it off, she said she just wants peace, not problems. But Pap didn't stay silent. Oh no, he came back swinging, saying he spent all his time, money, and energy on Remy's legal fees and personal debts, only to be called broke in return. He even alleges that Remy was using family money to fund her new man's rap battles. Yes, we are talking about Easy the Block Captain.
Met her back then. Everybody knew I was on top of the world. The $1.5 million man, hottest rapper on the planet. Y'all seen it. She reached out to meet me. She reached out to say, I want to meet your artist. Long story short, I don't even want to get into all that. That's old news. I'm only bringing that up to y'all to say this. She came to meet me. I was on top, in all aspects of my life. Doing good, on my feet. 100%. Her situation took place, like I said, I left my tour, came back, bailed her out. When I bailed her out, nothing but expense after expense after expense after expense. Remember, she got remanded, she flew trial, they took her right away. I had to pay to pack her crib up, pay to put everything in storage, pay the storage bill every month, get a condo closer to the jail so I could visit her every day. Visiting her every day, driving back and forth to the visit to see her every day. Slate everybody in my ear, Pap, you got to get to work. You can't visit her every day. But when I speak to her on the phone, she would cry to me. She was so upset. She was broken. They broke her. She would constantly cry. I knew she needed me. Kept visiting her. Cool. At that moment when I was on fire, I was supposed to capitalize off it. When she blew trial and I started to get caught up in everything that was going on with her, you know what I'm saying? You had a couple individuals who was supposed to be there when the situation happened with her bag. They got hands put on them, and they were saying I did it. So I couldn't attend the trial or none of that. You know what I'm saying? So with that type of information going on out there, and a lot of other things I was getting into that had nothing to do with her. You know what I'm saying? As a young artist coming up, my deal folded. So she went away, my deal folded, and I started visiting her every day. I exhausted all my funds doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Whoo child, let's not forget, Pap also claimed that he lost a major record deal because he was too busy being her support system. Now he says Remy won't even let him see his daughter.
Initially, when it transpired, which was 2022, when she started dealing with the lane. But that wasn't the first time I caught her cheating. I've caught her cheating numerous times since she's been home. You had the audacity to mention my child, and you had the audacity to mention me not seeing my daughter, when ever since I left, she has not allowed me to see my daughter. She's been straight miserable. I'm gonna say it again. All men out there who ever been through this type of situation, you know how it gets when you're dealing with a miserable individual. Blatantly, I went to pick my daughter up from school. When I went to pick my daughter up from school, Diamond was picking my daughter up because that's who has my daughter all the time. And that was one of the biggest issues I had with her, because all my daughter know is mommy and daddy. And I notified her, hey, I called her, I said, hey, I'm coming to pick her up. I picked up my daughter, gave her a hug, gave her a kiss. Show things you do when you see your child. Embrace my child. And I had to go take care of something that day. So after I seen my daughter, I just wanted to see her and hug her because everything had been going on. I hadn't seen her in a little while. After I left, I think the next day or next two went by, she contacted me. Hey, you haven't seen your daughter since New Year's. I said, excuse me? I just seen my daughter yesterday. I just picked her from school. What are you talking about? She didn't even know that I seen my daughter. You know why? Because she's never there with my daughter. She is never there with my child. And it's crazy that you have the audacity to open your mouth and say that I haven't seen my daughter, not only due to the fact that you didn't allow me to see her, since I finally got tired of your lies, tired of your narcissism and moved on, but the fact that while you was running out here cheating with this lame, not only cheating with this lame, you allowed him to destroy your entire life. You use all you talking this money talk. You use all of your money, and I want y'all to know this, because I know a lot of people. I don't want to come across as I'm upset, but you know what? I am upset. You know why I'm upset? Because you mentioned my children. Last thing I wanted to clarify is, when I went through the process of dealing with what I was dealing with her, being in the house with my daughter crying night after night. She wanted a mother. All she knew was me and her mother. You gotta remember, COVID happened. It was just the three of us locked in the crib. We couldn't even go out. We lived in Manhattan at the time. So all my daughter know is us. So when she started to stop coming home so she could be with the lame, if you listen to the audio, he tells you. He's on the audio saying, she be at my house for days. Bragging. Talking to another individual on the phone, bragging about it. Yeah, she be over here at my house days at a time. So if you at his house days at a time, who's home with the baby? Me. Not only am I home with my daughter who's still a baby, I'm home with my daughter who's used to having her mother and her father, so she's crying every single night for you, and you're not answering the phone. Raising my child night after night by myself while she with a clown, you know what I'm saying, who bragging to people, fucking his wife, the whole thing. I'm eating it because I'm not saying nothing. I'm going to catch this nigga. This is my mentality. I'm going to wait till I catch him. So by me not saying nothing, he thought it was sweet. Feel me? Making a little post about it and all that. He thought it was sweet. Nah, young man. Far from that. But moving on along. The process of me dealing with all of that, being in the crib, constantly dealing with that, my daughter, you know what I'm saying, quit the job, you know what I'm saying, the executive position, working that, but still trying to balance everything, still paying all the utilities in the crib, the whole thing. I can honestly admit, going through that, I'm not a person that uses drugs. Anybody that know me will tell you that. Verify it. Very, very, extremely mentally sober. Extremely. I can control anything in my life, but I did fall victim to gambling, going through that. I can admit that. But you know, did you notice that there's no accountability with her? She never admitted anything. I can admit that I fell victim to that. I caught a habit with that. But guess what? Anything I went through with the gambling, it never affected her. It never affected her at all. I still had to pay all of the bills in the crib, the whole thing. The only time I stopped paying the bills is when I started to notice that she was taking money outside from the family and tricking on this chump. If you look at the chump, straight bum before her. Look at me before her. Look at the chump, straight bum. All of a sudden, you with the chump, she's spending money on the chump. She paying everybody throughout battle rap to battle the chump. Every time he lose, she paying again. Paying money. She got a crib, not too far from my crib, like I said earlier. So I started to say to myself, damn, I'm busting my ass, pay all of these utilities in this crib, and she taking her bread and taking bread outside of the family and giving it to the next nigga. I'm not paying these bills no more. I'm not doing that. Because at that point, I'm taking care of the next nigga. So when she say, he didn't pay bills, I stopped paying bills at that point. Because I said, I'm not doing it no more. I'm not going to be sitting here busting my ass so the next live. Feel me? So that's the only time where I stopped paying bills. Outside of that, I got records, all paid from my account, documented. Her civil suit, documented, my account.
And just when it couldn't get messier, boom, receipts start flying. Papoose showed proof that he filed for divorce on May 22nd, 2025, with a caption stating, "This was so easy to file for divorce. Why hasn't she done it?" #pump faking. The only reason I haven't filed previously is for the sake of my daughter. She has to go to school when two individuals behave like civilized adults. You can get a divorce peacefully, privately, and that was my intentions. But when a person wants to be bitter and clout chase, it turns into a circus, which can lead to an embarrassment for my child. You just lied for an hour straight, but actions speak louder than lies. You just called me yesterday trying to get back with me, and I said no. Pap was not done. He hit us with another post and a caption. Ladies, can you imagine tricking on a ninja that looked like this? Hashtag Remy Ma. All my designer jewelry came with certificates with my name on it, verifying that I purchased it. Pawned your jewelry? Stop lying. You've been spending my money for years. Also, the money you made was made off the music that I wrote. Heard the knockout victim said I was obsessed with him. I beat the dog out of you, snoozed and stomped you out. You had 5 ends with you. I was by myself. Laughing emoji. Shout out to Jackboy Maine. He was there, and many, many others. Heard she brought that bum who never had jewelry in his life before he met her a Rolex and that BS chain. But Remy Ma clapped back with her own receipts showing that Pap allegedly pawned her jewelry last year. Now, the information at the top has been blurred out, so I'm not too sure because Pap is alleging that, the jewelry is his, as you can see his signature at the bottom. But Remy Ma is standing on business, and she took it to her Instagram with a post and a caption stating, "Sign the papers, sign the papers, sign the papers." Oh, and you did a whole nother live and ignored the pawn receipt from 2024 and my Cartier bracelet. How about this one from January 2023 when you pawned my Cuban for $16K and then put it back in one of my jewelry boxes before I could question its whereabouts? Brackets, I knew because the description matches my receipt description from the jeweler and the insurance. Sidebar. Only person ever tried to blackmail me was Papoose. Hence why you on this app now with all the lies you threatened with. I'ma say you a bad mom. I'ma say I wrote your music. I'm gonna leak your tape. I'ma say you got surgery. I'ma say you robbed me. I'ma say you on etc. Now let me go listen to this last live. Oh, they mad, LOL. All cap, Papoose.
Probably like 3 songs on her first album. If I listen to it, I'll tell you exactly what I wrote. And when you listen to it, y'all know my pen. But that's neither here nor there. That's not why I came here. The only reason why I'm mentioning that is because you fabricated.
Phew. It's giving battle of the screenshot. Now, I blame the Breakfast Club. All right, I blame Charlamagne, DJ Envy, just hilarious, Lauren LaRosa, because, Claressa Shields was on the Breakfast Club recently promoting her fight. I believe it's on July the 26th in Detroit. I might go, God willingly. But
I mean, yeah, it's the elephant in the room. I don't have to say it.
I don't know.
In his personal life.
Oh,
yeah, it's the elephant in the room. Like,
yeah.
but that takes time. And like I said, that's not my place to speak on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll get handled. I just know that from my perspective, I'm with him every day, and when I'm not with him, we're on the phone every day, and we're talking, and we're FaceTiming, and we love each other. So that's just kind of what it is. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's a situation, and it is what it is.
I'm assuming you mean like you want to wait till the divorce is like official. Did that hold you? Did that keep you from like giving your all?
No. No, because we're together all the time.
So the all is already given, is what she's saying.
Yeah, that's it. We already talk. We talk about so many different things, and I'm 30, so we talk about kids and family and stuff like that. But like, that still has to get taken care of. But like,
Absolutely.
Once again, it's not. It's not for me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not married. You know. So yeah, that'll get handled. But still, at the same time, I've been like, I'm such a secure woman when it like comes to him, because he's proven it to me. Like, I was when somebody is just truthful with you from the beginning, there is no secrets. There is just, hey, this is what it is, and do you accept or do you not accept? That's kind of what it was, and he's been truthful from the beginning. And we fell asleep on the phone for 3-4 months of us first getting together. So for us to fall asleep on a regular night and then to wake up to chaos in the morning was like, oh shit.
I say that's how we found out because y'all was on the damn phone.
But that had been going on for 3-4 months, and that wasn't just at night. We talked from sun up to sundown.
Yeah.
But hey, at the end of the day, look, women are women. I don't know what else to say. Like I don't have any ill will toward any women, and I don't have any ill will toward her. You know what
So
I'm
y'all
saying?
haven't spoke or nah?
No, I mean she made her post and whatever, and that was about it. But like I said, women are women. They're very emotional creatures. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was just I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was emotions or I don't know what it was because I don't know her and she don't know me.
Yeah.
She don't know me either. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know what that was. But like I said, it wasn't for me. That's why I just responded how I responded.
Anyways, yeah, so I believe, this interview, pressed, rubbed Remy Ma away, made Remy Ma feel a certain way.
I literally told him, every time your current come up says my name or does something that I feel is trying to attack me in any type of way, I'ma drag you. And I haven't even been dragging them.
Well, Claressa Shields finally breaks her silence and responds to Remy Ma via X, what we used to call Twitter, and she tweeted a few things to let him, to set the record straight. So one, she stated,
I'm a read in between the lines type person, even if the lines are lies. I have a lot of respect for the truth. I heard so many lies today, it was crazy. One, if my Breakfast Club interview triggered her that much, just wait till I address the lies she told today. Two, Papoose is not my manager. At Mark Tavitt Media is my manager. I don't let nothing or nobody play with my money. Since I've been with Pap, he has created opportunities
for me to get back. So all that talk was cap. 3, don't try and diminish this man's character. Pap is a helpful man. That's how he is. It takes a lot to piss him off. He's very loyal and solid. Word is bond to him. 4, we've been living our best life since mid-August last year. I really enjoyed our private relationship for reasons like this. All these people judging a situation they know nothing about. Pap was separated way before I came along.
Number 5, Honda, laughing emoji, shaking my head. Airbnbs, hotels, man, stop. It's crazy how everybody broke. I'm sorry to tell you, but I fight too good to be broke. All my cars are 2022s and 2023s. Pap drives a Benz and got his own place. Everyone know my houses I got. No need to speak lies when the truth will set you free.
Well, it looks like Claressa Shields is standing on business when it comes to her man, Papoose. Now, to each their own. I can't judge the girl. She's young. She's in her 30s now. But it's like, why mess around with a married, a man that's going through a divorce or a separation? Because his head's not right, Claressa. It don't matter. You're too good for this. And I feel like she's settled, but hey, who knows? Like, really and truly, who knows? Sometimes love has a funny way of bringing two people together. And, we're hoping for the best. Nothing beats black love. And Papoose is all about black love. So I'm hoping this works out for them because, I don't know, the age difference, and Remy Ma had to, bring that back up. So Remy took it to her Instagram, and she posted, and she even at Claressa to let her know that, sis, when me and Papoose was dealing in a relationship, you were like 10 years old. Like, what? So the post goes, if you just turned 30 and allegedly just met someone 8 months ago that is 47 years old, that I knew since you were 10 and was married to them since you were 13, and he has 4 biological children, one age 28 but will be 29, one age 25.
Another one, age 24, but will be 25 soon. And a 6-year-old baby, and currently promising you a newborn while finally agreeing to divorce 18 hours, 54 minutes, and 3 seconds ago. Please refrain from speaking. Well, Claressa Shields was still standing on business and told Remy Ma, listen, Remy Ma, I'ma say what I want to say. Yes, we're gonna have a family. Yes, we are happy. Yes, you still invited to the barbecues and cookout, long as you have a good attitude. Leave me and Pap alone. Nobody worried about you. July 26th is our only focus. And ain't nobody scared of you either. Sign them divorce papers. Pap filed yesterday, miss. They was not finito. So Remy Ma hits Claressa Shields with this. I'm blocked, so I couldn't at you. But in case you haven't noticed, nobody, and I mean nobody, is talking about July 26th. They truly don't know where it is, the opponent, nothing. Not even after this little stunt. That's what should have been and should be the focus at all times. Listen, if you ready to be a grown woman, call me. You have the number. In the meantime, Google divorce mediation. I've been offering that for years. Now, back to your girlfriend, Papoose. Bring that here, boy. Oh my God, it's messy. So Remy with another post, my phone died while on my last live. When I get the full videos, I will put it up for the ones that missed it. Now put out the rest of your lives and sign the paperwork. Stop having people call me. I'm no longer moved by threats. I don't care about that tape that you probably watch every night cycle. And nobody sent it to you. You got it out of my phone like everything else that you didn't sneak record. I'm not giving you a dime. So hold up. Is Papoose asking for spousal support? Like, I don't get it. Because Papoose be, he be saying that, Remy Ma is the reason why he doesn't have any money. Like, he couldn't, advance in his rap career. He's pretty much blaming her for everything. Like, pretty much saying that, Remy Ma was allegedly, gave him bad luck. Like, she wasn't a good look for him. And, like, it looks like, Remy Ma just, came out of nowhere and just, jumped on him, you know what I mean? And just sucked him dry, allegedly. You know what I mean? Like a vampire. So I'm not too sure if Papoose is out here seeking for spousal support and probably full custody of their daughter. So that's interesting. That is interesting that Remy Ma wouldn't even put that out there. But I'm not giving you a dime. What is that supposed to mean? What is that really supposed to mean? I don't know. Anyways, Papoose, go get your bag, man. Go get your money. Go get your spousal support. All right? I don't know. It's messy. But anyways, Remy Ma is still standing on business, saying that, Papoose is just in his feelings. He's holding on to something that will never be. Their marriage has been over. She just wants Pap to sign the divorce papers. He's just mad that, she has moved on. She's happy. She's free. She's with the man that she loves, that loves her. And yeah, so she goes, with a post on Instagram. So it states, this is what Papoose was threatening to post and more. This why he's so mad. This why he want to go to games and be seen because he thinks it's payback. But I don't care. He had photos and videos for years. He mad that I'm actually smiling and laughing again. I'm not ashamed of anything I've done, not even all I've done for you. I did it because I'm the realest ever. Phew, that was a lot. Y'all, let me know what y'all thoughts are in the comment section, okay? Claressa Shields alleging that, she got with Papoose when Pap and Remy were separated. They were no longer together. They said they weren't together since 2022. They went to marriage counseling one night. It didn't work. But listen. Once the divorce is not finalized and they still, trying to, make things work, make things happen for the sake of the children, then, you gotta leave that married man alone. But like I said, who knows? Y'all let me know what y'all thoughts are in the comment section. Do y'all think Claressa Shields and Papoose relationship is going to be able to last? for a long time, like Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys? Let me know what y'all thoughts are in the comment section. And honestly, do you guys think that Remy Ma's new man, Easy, the block captain, is he an upgrade or a downgrade? Because that picture, Papoose, posted on his IG was, ooh, they said that was a throwback, but I don't know. I really don't know. So y'all let me know what y'all thoughts are in the comment section. Before I end my video, please hit that like and subscribe button to help this channel grow. Your girl's trying to be the next Wendy Williams, better yet the next Oprah. Until next time, bye.